Dumelang. Another day, another blessing. Once again, ke moraga wa Rabodikgelo. So today I woke up thinking about something that I guess we all think about eventually at some point, particularly if you're somebody who prays about things happening in your life. And the thought that came to mind was that, what do you do when you've been praying for so long? What do you do when you've been trying to attain and get something that you're not just getting a breakthrough with? What do you do when you're just not getting ahead? What do you do when things are just not happening? And that could mean anything for anybody. And I don't know what it means to you, but I think you understand what I'm saying when I'm saying, what do you do when things are just not going the way you want them to? And the response I got was, be still. And obviously, if you're somebody who reads your Bible, you'll know that it's basically saying, be still and know that I am God. And I guess what I was wrestling with was the question of, how do you become still when breakthroughs are not happening? What do you do? How do you become still when there's turmoil around you, there's chaos around you? How do you become still? How do you find that inner peace to know and trust that He's God when your senses are telling you otherwise? You are believing God for something, but your senses are telling you that it's not happening, it's still not here, you're still not there. And surprisingly, the response was that it's not about your time. Do not allocate time to my works. And I guess what I took from that is that as much as our senses tell us what's not happening in our lives, our senses tell us what we don't have, our senses tell us everything that symbolizes lack in our lives, we should not make the mistake of putting timelines to God's action. We should not put timelines to God's manifestations and promises in your life, because that creates expectation, which then leads to disappointment, which then further leads to, disbelief or unbelief, So, yeah, a lot might not be happening in your life right now. A lot might just be falling apart in your life right now, and you telling yourself that I've been praying about this, I've even made steps to try and attain this or fix this, or you've made effort of some sort. I guess today we just need to try and be still, but not be still as in not do anything, but not just be still in God's peace, to say that I don't have the answers, I don't have the solution, but you do. So yeah, let's attempt to be still in our turmoil. Let's attempt to be still, but more so be still in knowing that He's God. And knowing that He's God is knowing what He's capable of, knowing what His ability is, if that's even a thing. It's about knowing that there's a higher power in control, as opposed to your efforts and your own level of control. So yeah, don't put timelines on God's breakthroughs in your life. Just focus on the fact that it is done, it has been done, and it will manifest, as opposed to when. Because if you have peace, it's more likely to come to you sooner than you think. So be blessed, be safe. The country's a bit uneasy, but please be safe, and have a good Friday.